Hi everyone, I'm Lawrence from Civil Exchange. First of all, I would like to thank you Civil Exchange to offer me such wonderful opportunity to participate in the COP25 in Madrid. So this year, the theme of the COP is the climate action now. So I think you already know that many top to bottom climate action like what Mr. Fong mentioned in his presentation. So let me talk more about from bottom to the top climate action. So you may, from the media, you may think about the youth in the COP, maybe mostly go to demonstration and then rules up the negotiation and then push out from the COP venue. But actually no, my observation is like the youth is a part of the solution to protect the climate system for the benefit of future and future generation of humankind. So what is the position of the youth in the COP? Actually, UNFCCC consider youth as one of the key members of the civil society. That's why the youth can through the Yango to participate the COP event. And then as you can see here, there are many regions in color. It means that there are quite active Yango's members in those regions. So that you may ask, what is the climate action of the youth? And then what is the objective? The goal of the youth climate action is meeting the needs of the person without compromise the future generation. That means that it makes our life or our lifestyle become more sustainable. Secondly, is helping shape and enhance responsible environment protection and climate policy around the globe. It's more and more like Greta. She is really active to sometimes criticize or voice out the most important issue to many senior persons. And then the role of youth is voicing out their own concern during the formulating of national level policy or climate change plan and national determined contribution. And then also really active to reflect their thought to the government or any stakeholder in the society. So this is some summarize of the youth activity during the COP. The photo on the right-hand side is Minister of Environment from Japan. And then actually the Japan youth really successfully to establish a communication channel with the Minister of the Environment, always provide feedback, and then the minister also really actively to consult the youth when they developing some new policy. And the middle is happen in the China Pavilion. It's like all the youth from many different countries, and then they sit together to share their own experience, like from the community to more high level, like the policy making. And then also business leaders are really active to communicate with the youth during the COP. You can see here is a youth dialogue with business leader. And then even more, also because many medias are around during the COP, so that this is a really good opportunity for the youth to share their thought to the public. And then I'm also joined intervention during the COP. The EU president and then Chile president asked youth about how can finance the youth for conducting the climate action. And then actually I learned many ideas from HKUST, how HKUST finance youth to do climate action, so that I share my idea with the EU presidency and then also the president of Chile. And then also every morning, many youth will gather up at like 8:30 and to attend the Youth Sport Council to decide what is the negotiation strategies and then come up many really good quality recommendation for the negotiator. So how Yango participate in the UNFCCC progress work? Actually, the Yango is a quite loose, organized organization. Mostly it's more senior Yango member to guide the youth members. And then Yango, how Yango works is they must get all the members' consent. And then the party, no matter how big or how small, everybody has a quite equal right to speak out and then to vote. And then prioritize, because this year is a really important year, is all the countries need to submit their NDC. So that we need to prioritize youth when updating the NDC. Why youth is important, you may wonder. Because in the mid-century, most of the youth will become the leader. And then most of the effort will be taken by the youth. So that the youth is really important. And then I identified that there are five core areas of youth to be incorporated in the country NDC in 2020 NDC update. The first one is environmental education. And then also the second one is awareness and sensitization. And then green job, offer more green job and professional program for our youth. And then to help the youth to access the finance to organize like climate action and then also the climate finance. And then the final one is political and civic participation. Because I heard from my friend in Indonesia or Philippines, they even not allowed to organize the climate strike there. So that the way forward for the Hong Kong Youth Climate Action, as you can see here, there are many organization logos. Actually, they all from the Asia. Like the CY Camp in this year, they sent more than 30 youth to the COP and then to observe the negotiation and then active to join different intervention. And then the Climate Youth Japan and then the Taiwan Youth Climate Coalition. Yeah, but for Hong Kong, we only send like 3 youth from the university to the COP. So that I would suggest 4 suggestions for everyone is like, first one is establish the local conference of youth in Hong Kong. And then secondly, mobilize Hong Kong youth to join the upcoming COP. And then regular dialogue between youth and business, NGO, and community leaders. And then enhance youth participation in the decision making for the climate policy. I hope this year maybe we can sponsor a group of youth to join the COP. Yeah. So that my take-home message is the consequence of the climate change will be with us for many generations in the year coming. The young people will be taking action on climate change and suffering its consequence for a long period. So that we need to empower our youth to shape an untouched solution to the climate change problem. I make 4 suggestions. The first one is empower youth to contribute to the policy formulation and implementation. And then also offer our youth more opportunity to learn more about the climate science. And then reinforce the collaboration. And then finally is connect our youth to different cities worldwide. Thank you so much.